Welcome, celestial beings. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There's some interesting things in the description box for the collective, and if you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, comment, interact, we love it, or subscribe if you haven't done so already. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to the business. Let's talk about it, collective. So, the energy that I'm picking up on today for the collective is for somebody who did not clearly set boundaries. Okay? Somebody who is often finding themselves defending their actions. I don't know, just like people coming at you sideways and crooked and like you're a pushover, okay, or something of that nature. And I'm not calling you a pushover, but this is the energy that I'm picking up. I'm also speaking in regards to a fact that something is going to definitely work out for you, okay? Something that's something that has been very challenging and hard for you, or people not making it easy for you to accomplish the things that you're going to accomplish. There's a lot that you do want to accomplish. There's a lot that you know that there's out there for you, but there's obstacles and there's challenges and there's people who are getting in your way. Now, when putting these boundaries into effect, that is where you are going to see the growth in you, from the old you to the new you. The new you is not taking this crap, okay? The old you would let people walk all over you, will let people do whatever it is they're going to do. That is why it feels like it's so hard and challenging and difficult to get ahead, because of what you have allowed. Okay. So I do feel like that there is going to be some type of justice for you in the perimeters of, okay, once you figure this out, and get to that stage where you had grown and you figure out that these boundaries are absolutely necessary. Those who have been trying to make the way hard for you, those have been putting you through unnecessary dealings and things and situations, is they are going to see you shine. They are going to see you win. Some of this also is a D, okay? Somebody could be messing with you, name starting with D, first name, last name. This could be an ego death for some. And the figuring out of why it's so hard and why it's so challenging is the moment that you stop getting in your own way, thinking that you know what's best. I feel like that in this situation, however you've been doing it, is not working out. That there's definitely something that needs to change, something in your thought process, something in your way of how you do things. Again, it's like the way that the old you used to run or operate or do things is not going to be able to be a thing in this growth, in this new you, where you don't reside anymore in the old, but here you come with the new. Like, for some, you have your back is up against the wall because somebody wants you to make a decision like right now, right? It's not an easy one. It's not one that you can just rattle off an answer, right? This, like, I feel like that this does affect how you move going forward. It does affect how you want things to be in your life. It does affect straddling from, all right, this is where I put my boundaries in place, to the, showing the growth where you are now. Okay, this person is going to totally be feeling left out, but you work too freaking hard to get where you are, and too freaking hard to know, with this change in your perspective, this change in your ways, this change in your attitude, this change in how you are allowing these things to happen to you, okay, or be able to get to you, to happen to you. You work too hard to just let it all just fall off, or to not see it through. And I feel like the message is here is, please don't give up, because there is so much waiting for you. It's just you needing to set those boundaries and stand on it and mean it, and not care who's going to feel left out or who's going to feel left behind in your journey to your growth for what it is that you do want in your life. So let's clarify and confirm this beautiful message here for you today, collective. Okay, where'd that one go? This one we are taking. These and this we are not. We're gonna do that again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so at the bottom of this deck is the King of Cups. And that's circling right back to that ego death, okay? But it's also circling back to growth, all right? So once you implement or learn or get out of this what it is that you need to get out of it, that is how you know that you did it differently than when you had done it before. More emotionally mature, again, knowing exactly what it is you want, what it looks like for you, and not giving up trying to get there just because these people are trying to throw wrenches in your plans, wrenches in your life to make things hard for you. Somebody definitely is not playing fair. Somebody is not letting you lead. Somebody is not letting you be you, and they just not happy. They're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with them circumstances. So will you set those boundaries, and will you keep going? Red pill, blue pill, you choose. But in choosing correctly, because this is definitely about your life in your world, we are going to definitely choose what we feel is best for us. We're not going to be doing the same things and entering into the same patterns, because this is what we're trying to break. This is the cycles we're trying to get out of. We're trying to change things. We're trying to restore balance. Whomever this person is has something from the past on you or for you, about you, that's making it hard to go ahead and set those boundaries and go ahead and move on. It's totally worth the investment into yourself, okay? Not playing into the mind games, limiting yourself, or letting these people put you in a box and making you feel like you do not belong, or this table is not yours, or you don't have whatever doubt and fear that they're trying to instill with you. This is just a message to say, don't do that. Don't do that. But this is somebody you have definitely dealt with. Okay. And this is somebody who is trying to, first of all, like I said, they not happy because in essence, I can't tell you what to do, but it looks better if you leave them behind. Okay. They're trying to cause such a drastic change in your life, but not for the better. Okay, they wreaking havoc, but there can be a drastic change for you when you implement these boundaries and put your foot down and not allow this person to be able to do what they've been doing. They stopping your wealth, they stopping your growth, they stopping your, your any your everything's, and also your opportunities and your blessings. They are definitely stopping that. They know you have so much in store for yourself, but we just got to get it together, friend. We got to get, emotionally in check, emotionally balanced, we got to be confident in our moves and what we say and what we do. We got to mean it. We got to mean it. And you got to do it with authority. Okay, you got to move like a boss and like a leader and like somebody who's not letting somebody else try to control their life and control the circumstances of their life, and definitely not trying to instigate some drastic type of change going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? But be careful of the source and be careful what it is that they're trying to offer you. Be careful of what it is on how they're going to try to wheel you back once you do make up in your mind that the old you got to go and the new you is waiting for you to progress in this growth that you got waiting for you and moving forward. So, the energy of it is we definitely said what we said because you got the Empress 2 times. There is definitely, without a doubt, opportunity for you to change things for the better, for you to expand, to grow, to nurture and grow. I mean, but this is you having to believe in you. This is you having to wholeheartedly love you. Okay. And this is you definitely not listening to whomever is saying that you will not be able to do this without them. Your life will be nothing without them. You can't achieve anything without. It's all lies, and you need to know that, but you need to believe that as well. Okay. They're definitely wanting to get in your head. This person is very unfulfilled, very unhappy, and that rushing you to try to choose something, that rushing you to try to have you enter into something that you're not for sure about, is only to trip you up. Again, they're trying to cause this drastic change in your life, but it's not for the best. Think long and hard on whatever this is that they are offering you, or whatever this is they're trying to get you to enter into, because it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Consider the source. Okay? Let's get some final words out here. Just be careful in your next moves. But if you do not allow this person or these people to set the stage for you, that's where you're going to win. That's where you're going to grow. And that's where you're going to do better. And that's where you're going to see everything open up to you that seemed like was actually blocked. Okay. I feel like this person had their hands in a lot of things that was not allowing you to grow, was not allowing you to experience this wealth and this growth and these abundant opportunity, a life of plenty, a life of abundance, a life of happiness, however you wanted that in your life. This person was not allowing you to do that. They weren't allowing you to have that for yourself, only because they are so unhappy. Whatever it is that you have that they don't have is the reason why they're trying so hard to get you to make this irrational decision so quickly. Let's get the final words out here, friend. You got this. You got this. Say what you mean and mean what you say and mean it. Be confident in it. They lacking on you not to have the self-confidence to be able to do this yourself, okay? To not be able to move on yourself, okay? We got shadow. It's definitely some things you have to face so you can reach that growth. Awareness. Refusing to see. and teach. At the bottom of this deck is master. And notice how this person's heart is locked up or in a cage. You are needing to master your emotions. Remember, we had that King of Cups. We already touched on that, right? That's how you get to that new you and this growth that this person is not wanting you to see. Okay. So do whatever work you need to do to face whatever you need to face about yourself that you're in denial about. Okay. That you're refusing to see, that you're refusing to acknowledge. And this goes for that person or those people too. It's something about what you're not accepting about this situation or about these people and about, their capabilities. They have the capability of making things very, very devastating for you if you allow it, or if you continue to allow it. Be very, very aware of what's going on and self-aware as that, that too. Okay. You got this. You can do this. Everything that they think that they're telling you and banking on you not doing because they're telling you you can't do it. You are so aware of your capabilities. You are so aware of, I'm trying to use or find the right words. A person can have so much, and you can see that potential. Okay, I couldn't get that word out here. You are aware of your potential. You are just trying to find your footing to actually get there. Okay. And you absolutely will once you stand up for how you truly, truly believe, set those boundaries and stand on business. Okay. Everything that you're going through and what you've been through and how these people are treating you is to teach you what it feels like, what it looks like to go through what you're going through, because they've been making it hard for you, right? They blockages, challenges, all those things, right? This is to teach you. This is part of the growth. Okay. Once you learn whatever this is that you're refusing to see, that you are refusing to acknowledge, you'll know what it feels like, what it looks like, so you won't want to go back. Okay. This is what this lesson is teaching you. This is what you're supposed to get out of this. All of the things that you hate feeling, all of the words that you hated hearing, all of the things that you had to struggle and lose and compete and didn't get because something was in the way or somebody stopped you from getting it. It's all for you to learn this, so you can go ahead, leave all this mess behind, all that pain, all that hurt, all that letdown, all that disappointment, so you can finally be and stand in and align with everything that you know, that without the baggage, without that extra weight, that you can just glide through, that you could just, I'm trying to describe how easy it would be for you doing it yourself with all that extra. Okay. So this is the energy. These are the messages. I know you have this. You just got to be so serious about you. Okay, friend? I'm not worried about y'all. So until next time, I love you. I love you. I love you.